going to a second Olympics is fantastic. I mean, going to one Olympics is good enough, and just to be able to be even considered for the second team and second time round, and it doesn't happen very often in gymnastics, and we've had a few older girls stay on and trial this time around, so that's really, really helpful for the team. And I think Peggy was saying the age limit now has gone from probably about an average age of 18 to about 20, so yeah, the fact that we've had a few Olympians stay on and trial again is fantastic.
And we're looking forward to seeing you in competition. This is only the second time, isn't it, Igor, that the men's volleyball has qualified in its own right when it wasn't actually the host nation. What does that feel like for you? What does selection mean for you?
I mean, it's a dream come true, you know. It's like the video we watched before. It's every kid, you know, dreams to be an Olympian, and it's something that I really wanted when I was, you know, a little kid. And to finally get there through, you know, all of the hard work that we did in the last, you know, 8 years to try to build the team, it's, you know, it's an amazing feeling. It's, you know, we're really proud of what we did, and, you know, it's just an amazing. It's hard to describe what it feels like, but it's great to know that we're going to join this group of elite athletes in London as well.
And how did that feel during that final qualification match? Because you're up against China, you only need a few points to book that ticket to London. The mood in the team?
I mean, it was crazy, you know, because we had such a huge such a huge lead, so we knew we were gonna win. It was just a matter of time. And I remember, one of the teammates, he looked over at me with like 3 points to go, and he said, "Hey, we're going to Olympics." And at that moment, the whole 4 years of hard work just sort of flashed, you know, in front of my eyes, and that's when I realized that we're actually achieving something special here, you know, with this group of guys. And okay, I mean, after the end, it was just crazy, you know. Everyone was on top of each other and hugging, crying, smiling, laughing. But it was great, you know. It was great to be part of that group.
Definitely. Peggy, as head coach of the gymnastics team, what are going to be the priorities for you leading up to these games?
Well, keeping the athletes healthy is always #1 priority, and I think we've done a really good job of that thus far. We got them through 2 lots of trials over the last month. So last 72 hours, I've been just kind of bringing them back down. We'll start again hard tomorrow morning, though, Laura. The priority is going to be, now that we have the athletes to fill all the spots, it's going to be about preparing them to perform. You know, the skills are there, the talent's there. Now it's preparing them to perform in the environment in which we're traveling to. And it may sound cliche, but you know, the Olympics is such a big event, and it's such big hype and such big distraction. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but to be able to get these girls to perform what they do thousands of times every day in their own home gym and take that to the arena and put that up on the Olympic podium, it's not as easy as it sounds. And it's to try to prepare the girls to deal with all those external factors and not let that bother them, and make it just second nature. So that'll be the focus of the next 4 weeks.
What is it that's different? Obviously, there's a lot of pressure when you step up into an arena like that. How do you pull that off on the day?
Training. Doing it in training every single day. To be honest, that wasn't one of my best floor routines. When I was performing it, it didn't feel, I guess, world class. It just felt like another average floor routine, and I think that's the key. If you do it every day in training and it's an average floor routine every day in training, then it's going to be an average floor routine in competition, but that average may just get you over the line.
Yeah, it sure did on that night. Look forward to seeing that average again, Lauren.